One, if PWD can also access the VVIP
to allow to access the sitting in general. But then for the VVIP and VVIP areas, we have made provisions for that. There was a question about value to the community around and the local population. The contractor is part of this
culture. We are here today to of the fourth estate. This is the committee on sports and culture. We are here to inspect the works that are going on in this stadium, that is Kipchoge Keino. You all know that Kenya is preparing to host two crucial tournaments, that is CHAN this August and AFCON in 2027. So as part of our role and mandate is to make sure that we do not fall in the trap that we did some years ago when Kenya could not host CHAN, and there was a reasonable penalty that this country incurred, and that was a waste of taxpayers' money. We don't want the same to repeat again, and that's why we are here to touch base and see that what the ministry is telling us when we are in Parliament is what is exactly on the ground. So this committee is hands-on, based on the previous experience that we have had, that we cannot wait to be advised in Parliament, but we want to come on the ground and confirm, and where need be, push and even cane if things are not going in the right direction. So we are here. This is a project that started a long time ago. There is a bit of disappointment that not much has been done. And our worry is, and we are putting the ministry on notice, that the timelines that are given must be met. And if that doesn't happen, then I can assure you heads will roll, because we cannot continue doing things haphazardly and not committing to what we are supposed to deliver to Kenyans. As it were, this is part of the stadium that holds so many athletes. And if it is not put into a good use and in a structure that is actually comfortable for our athletes, I think we will be doing a lot of disservice to athletes and the Kenyans, as it were. So the committee has visited alongside with the ministry and the oversighting Ministry of Defense, because they are the ones actually doing most of the implementation of this stadium, to make sure that we put them on toes, that this stadium must be completed and be accessible for use within the timelines. They have given us 15 months. Although the contractor has not taken side, they have explained to us the few delays in terms of funding, but the ministry has promised that now they are good to go, and sometime next week, once the down payment is done to the contractor, then there will be some reasonable progress going on in this study. And I can promise Kenyans that as a committee, we will not just stay in Nairobi to be advised. After a month, we shall be down here to see progress of what the ministry has committed to have undertaken. And if that will not satisfy this committee, then we shall do what we are supposed to do as mandated by the constitution of this country, to see that if there is any incompetences, then we shall deal with it decisively. And that is what this committee is all about. Construction and the whole project is about 3.5 billion. The down payment that the ministry has committed to give is around 300 million, so that the contractor takes the site. And there has been that delay because also there has been pressure for Chan. So the two stadia, that is Nyayo and Kasarani, had to take priority before they spill over to Kipchoge Keino. We have been a bit disappointed because the scope of work that has been done is not what we have been told, and we expected actually that when we come here we get a contractor already having put up a site for the same. So that gives us a reasonable doubt that we must be hands-on and make sure that regular visits to each of the stadia that is being done, we have got to actually get there and see the progress other than the figures we are given and the theory that we are given, while we summon them to report to us to come and give us the progress of the stadia. Because even from here, we are going to Buhungu and see how Buhungu is. Then from Buhungu, we shall go to Masinde Muliro in Kandui and see also what is happening there. So I can assure you that these studies must be delivered, and we'll make sure as a committee to do our oversight that we are mandated by the Constitution to do, and make sure that these studies are delivered to Kenyans. Raised that issue, and the ministry is promised to give us the documentation and the justification of single sourcing, because actually, as you rightly ask, if you single source, then you are telling us that that contractor has the capacity to move on his own, because that is why he has been given an advantage over others, so that he doesn't really wait to be funded before he progresses with work. So that we will interrogate, and we are sure it shall be well. Yes, they have given us an assurance, and our regular visits to come and see the scope of work that is done will also make them move with speed to deliver on the times that they have actually mentioned. That is an issue with the county government, which I cannot be able to engage on, but what I know is that we shall deliver Kipchoge Keino for our athletes. At least we are here, and there is money allocated for the commencement of the reconstruction of this Kipchoge Keino. I can give you the assurance that that is done. Yeah. And the president being here was a clear indication that he is concerned. And us, as the people now to do the job, we will do it, and we shall deliver. Kirikiti is on course. Police Sacco is on course. Ulinzi is on course. As I indicated earlier, we are heading to Buhungu. We are going to Malinya, and we are heading to Kandui Masinde Muliro.